What's up, guys? Hey, it's James First again with the Marketing Show. I'm so excited to be with you and Peru Bonsal and Pallavi Katari from HighLevel, the product managers over custom objects. We cannot wait to get this in your hands. So Peru is going to give us a little sneak preview here. And with the software development background I have, I kind of just want to, provide some feedback and before it gets out to everyone, kind of help with the testing. But this is going to change the game. Are you guys excited as I am?
Yeah, James, too excited.
Yeah, dude, this is awesome. So yes, we got cars and houses. Tell us what you guys have got so far.
Got it. So we'll start with creating a custom object. So today we limit you to create up to 3 custom objects. I think I'll take the example
Okay.
that you talked about. As soon as you click on create a custom object, you have 3 options. What is the singular name of the object? Let's say I want to call it ticket. A plural name, I want to call it tickets.
It's
Then you can
perfect.
also set an internal name for your API integrations if you want a different name. Let's say I want to call it tasks for my API and not have it as tickets. For now, we'll keep it as ticket itself. And then let's say I need to provide a primary display field or a primary custom field for this particular object. And this is a required field. You cannot create a custom object without providing this particular field. And let's say for
Okay.
now, I'm just calling it ticket ID or ticket number. And let's say it's a single line text field. And then you can also
Perfect.
change an icon. So let's take an example of a ticket icon. I hope, yeah, perfect.
Okay. Okay.
And this is the ticket object.
Okay. So I was telling you guys, hey, I got GHL bounty hunters. I've been doing this workaround for tickets. I've got a bunch of custom fields, and I'm having when the ticket's over, I have to clear all the custom fields. And so this is one small solution to really redo this whole idea of what I've been doing with GHL bounty hunters and this whole ticket object or a car object or a house object, right? It's
Yep.
crazy.
Cool. So you can open any the ticket object and edit these future as well. Internal names are something that are non-editable once the custom object is created. So your API integration, whatever you need to do, you need to do from day one. But then internal names are things that are visible on the UI and are editable. Now,
Oh,
as soon as you have created this ticket custom object, you can now go to custom fields and add a custom field. Let's say I want to add a custom field and call it number.
like the ticket name, right? The ticket name.
Yes. So let's do a single line and call it ticket name.
Ticket name. Yeah.
And now you can see I have the object ticket come up here.
Yeah, yes, of course, of
I also have a
course.
folder ticket info and I'm able to save. I'm also able to add a new folder. Let me do a couple of things. So let's say the new folder,
Okay. Yeah.
ticket additional, or I'll just call it additional info.
Okay.
Call it ticket. And let me add
Okay.
another field and call it number and say ticket
Okay.
price. For event,
Okay.
if it's events actually. So let's say it's ticket price, ticket, and I want to put it in additional info. I'm able to save.
Okay. Okay. Now with ticket price, what was your field type? Was that going to be, would you use like
Number.
a number? The
Yes.
number, you did the number. Perfect.
Perfect. So as soon as you do that, you will see cars and houses already existed. Now a new object
No.
got added to your left panel. It has a list view. It's so lonely in here because there are no tickets yet that you have created.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit add ticket. And again, we talked about the required field. So ticket ID is required. Let's say the ticket ID for now is James123. And I'm
Okay.
able to save or save another. If I'm able to save, if I do save, I'll then open up the detail view for it. For now, it's just a side panel where I'm able to add an owner who can be anyone from my team. I'm able to add up to 10 followers. And again, this is like multiple followers that I can add to this particular object. And this will follow the same permissions that you have for your contacts today, the only assigned data, etc. And then you have hide empty fields, which hides your empty fields. And for some reason, we don't have the additional info coming. We'll check that again. But yeah, you can see the ticket name has come in here as well. And let's say the ticket name is James, or I'll just call it
Yes. Or James Test or something.
James Test.
Okay.
And I'm able to save. And if I have more custom fields and custom folders, I can see them here and I can rearrange them in the same custom field space, the same way I do it for contact. And then I have delete record and copy record ID. Yes, James.
So the owner, is that like the user, or what about like tying that, like the contact? Who's the person that, like the end user, the contact?
Yeah. So the contact association is not available today. In
Okay.
beta today, it is just creating a custom object. Hopefully, in the next 3 weeks, we will release associations where you can link a ticket to any other custom object. In this case, link a ticket to a house, link a ticket to a car, and link a ticket to a contact. So opportunities company will
Oh my
be
gosh.
down the line.
You
But
just even to associate other custom objects with each other, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So a simple use case was people have tickets and they also have events. So they link events to tickets and then link tickets to contacts. So they're able to have
Oh my
three
gosh.
objects linked together and see how they want to go.
I can't imagine what you guys have to go through on the design board to like keep all this stuff straight.
Yep. And then you have all of these other fields which you can add to the table, move them around. Ticket IDs, because the
Yeah.
primary field is always remaining there. And you can add those fields to the table. You can rearrange. So the same list view that you have for opportunities, you have that available here today. In the next 3 weeks, we talked about association, and probably 1 to 2 weeks after that, you will have workflows where you will
Yes.
be able to
Yeah.
run workflows when an object is created or changed, and then also make changes to that object or an associated object using that workflow action itself.
Yes. Okay, so also like a form, imagine like a form gets submitted on the, on a high level landing page, and it's, hey, what's your car, right? Make, year, make, and model. Is it going to be able to take that contact, the name, email, phone, create that contact, and then it's going to know that this is the make, year, make, and model of a car, make the object, and make the association all in real
Yes.
time
So forms is again a little down the line. So we
down
had
the road?
three. It's workflows, forms, and conversation. I think we wanted to follow that same order. So workflows is something that will be done. You will be able to do that after workflows is done, because you can then create a contact form with and have these. So today you may have these as custom fields and still have them come up as custom fields, and then create a car and update those car fields using the contact custom fields, and then sort of either clear them or remove those custom fields down the line. But yes, a little down the line, what you exactly mentioned, I can have a form with multiple objects and create those objects and the association as soon as the form is submitted.
Yeah. So I'm also curious how this is going to work. Let's say a family, let's say I own a car wash and my customer has three different cars. If I'm sending them a notification like, hey, your registration on this car has expired, how am I going to know which car to put in the automations
So
kind of
you
thing?
can have so the triggers, and I'll just show you the Miro for now so that we don't go into the staging
Yeah.
build. Just find it.
This is going to be a cross-functional team. You guys have got to pull in a lot of teams, I guess, to coordinate this.
Yes. So the custom object is still CRM, but workflows, we had to pull in the team. Forms, we'll have to pull in the team as well. And then similarly, we'll have to
Yeah.
pull in the conversations team. So it's literally a multiple cross-functional within our team and other teams as well. So we actually have this trigger which will come in, which will be called car created. And then you will have another trigger called car changed.
Oh my gosh. So you're telling me that you're going to dynamically be making new triggers because you know that object. So I can go to a brand new workflow and it knows that there's an
Object,
object
and then there
and
are
it
two
says
new
car
triggers.
created.
Yep. And then, so for
Oh
example,
my
in this case,
gosh.
a car expiry. So let's say the car is near the service period. You can have the filter that says service time is equal to now. And as soon as that comes, that car gets entered into the workflow. And then you will have things like either create another car or update that car or update an associated contact. So then you can update probably a
Yeah.
contact field and then trigger an SMS based on that update to that contact field for now. In the future, you will also have send email, send phone, like within send SMS within the same workflow. For now, you'll have to like link two workflows together to achieve it. But yeah, you will be able to do what you rightly mentioned. The
Dude,
service
you
is
guys are
and send an email.
this is going to be so insane. I just like wow. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, this is all from a demo perspective that we have on custom objects today. So create a custom
Yeah.
object, creates its custom fields, you have a list view, create new records, association or relationships, 2 to 3 weeks down the line, and workflows another 1 to 2 weeks down the line. So we are looking at the end of
Okay.
August to have workflows and associations available for you right away.
All right, guys. So with that said, now we're gonna wrap this up. Guys, stay tuned. How did this happen? We the community. First of all, high levels culture. They listen to the customers. There's the ideas board, ideas.gohighlevel.com, right? Gather the votes, right? And the product managers, they're very accessible. They have their product town halls, right? And then you can actually jump on and and just get plugged in to the development roadmap. And that's why so many of us just love high level, because they listen and they iterate like crazy. And dude, thank you guys so much for all you do. With that being said, guys, if you guys want to try out a free 14-day trial of high level, go to highlevel.com. That's gohighlevel.com. That's gohighlevel.com. Thanks, guys.